and I help accomplish women to elevate their inner being and optimize their energy so they can truly align their inner game with that outer world they have worked so hard to create and live life truly undefined in their authentic best version of themselves without anything holding them back and weighing them down and moving forward into that life. So today, I want to talk about number one of my 5 F-bombs. And so the F-bombs were created over the last 10 years working with one-on-one clients, really pouring in different tools and tactics and honing in on the things that really were the biggest bang for the buck, as well as they're free, which how great is that, right? And so today I want to talk about number one of the 5 F-bombs, and number one is water. How many of you just rolled your eyes? Yeah, I see it every day. So number one is water, you guys. I am not kidding when I say that this is, if you do none of the other F-bombs, this is the thing that you need to implement starting today. And so water, you know, gosh, we are made up of like 70-80% water. That is literally how we function, our brain and our body. And just like we can't drive a car without gas in it, we cannot drive our bodies without water in it. It's just a thing. So we create a lot of disease and dysfunction based on our dehydration, a lot of bladder irritation, creating more bladder problems than we could even imagine based on the fact that we're dehydrated. So when we look at water, we look at kind of a rough estimate, okay? This is not medical advice. So if you have questions on how much water you specifically should be drinking, please consult your physician and make sure that with any medications you're taking or any comorbidities you may have, that this amount of water is appropriate for you. But kind of for the global formula, we look at about half your body weight in ounces per day. So 140-pound woman, I'm gonna shoot for 70 ounces. Now you guys, I drink way more than that, but here's why. I love my coffee. I do, I just love it. I love the taste. I don't even need caffeine. I can drink the decaf, but I love, love, love the way it tastes. And I love that habit of having that in the morning, right? You're with me, right? You guys that are tea, coffee drinkers totally know what I'm saying. So here's what you do. For every ounce of coffee or tea that you're drinking, you wanna add that much in ounces to your water. So if I need 70 and I drink 20 ounces of coffee, I'm gonna need 90 ounces of water. So it sounds like a lot of fluid, but it's really important to make sure I'm staying in a hydrated state. The other thing, you guys, that has been magnificent and so easy is to wake up and first thing in the morning, I have anywhere from 2 to 3 cups of just water right out of the filter in the fridge or room temp water that's been sitting there overnight by my bedside, and I do that while I'm getting ready. These have to be curled. This needs to be done. And so while I'm working on that, I am just drinking my water. And then when I'm all done with those 2 to 3 cups, I go in and I enjoy my coffee. But here's what those 2 or 3 cups will do for me. They jumpstart everything. They get my metabolism going, my energy gets boosted, I feel great, I feel more awake, and I'm starting out on the good, positive note by getting that water into my system when I've been fasting all night. It's the first thing. I'm dehydrated because I've been fasting. Add that water in and I feel good. I don't even need coffee. I just really enjoy the taste of it. So those are some tips and tricks for you is add in, even if you can only do a cup of water before you go to your coffee, start there and then increase as you can. But I really encourage 2 to 3 cups. And then throughout your day, you want to have a pretty consistent intake of water. It's hard with masks right now, let's be honest, especially if you're working in a place where you have to have a mask on. Get a straw, put that right under there, and make sure you keep your water handy. Keep it in a bottle or a cup or a tumbler that works for you, and find a cute one that you love, right? So girl, the thing is you gotta get your water in, okay? And now there's some factors, medication, how much are you working out, how much are you sweating, how hot is it outside, all of these other things. But if you just kind of start with a rough estimate of half your body weight in ounces per day and start there, then you'll know, do I need a little bit more, a little bit less? How good do I feel? I'm feeling better. Let me add some more. It's easier to get my water in when I'm feeling good, right? So put away those sugary drinks, save those for another time, enjoy them, you know, once a week, that kind of thing. But water, 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 water is gonna elevate your mind. It's gonna elevate your body. It is what we need to function, okay? So water is super important. One thing I did want to mention as a bowel bladder sexual dysfunction therapist is that I wanted to also let you know that if you are fearful of leaking urine because you're drinking more water, reach out to me, you guys. Let's talk. On my Facebook page, I have a whole 30-minute bladder training. Check it out. I have a blogs or podcast with Holistic Health on bladder health. You guys do not have to live with leaking urine, and it shouldn't matter how much water you drink. So if that is a hiccup in your step and you don't want to increase your water based on that, girl, I got you. Let's talk, okay? But you guys, water is so important, and I want you to at least start there. And if that seems hard for you, stick with it for a week or two. Add slowly as you go, and then you'll hit that magic number. Make sure you're getting in your water so that you can truly optimize your brain and your body and move forward and just be able to show up as the machine that you are, working the way that you should because you're fueled properly, okay? Love you, girl. See you soon.